Jeremy. I'm here.
He is. He's driving. I'm not gonna put the camera in his face because I don't want to crash. We are driving downriver in Michigan because a gentleman slid up into the DMs on Facebook with some pictures of football cards, and it was a lot of football cards. So we're going on a little adventure. The pictures were a little dark.
Mysterious, if you will.
Yeah, but they looked
appealing enough to grab our attention.
Yes, they did. So appealing enough to grab our attention that we jumped in the car from Genesee County and we're driving all the way downriver to meet him to check these cards out. So keep your fingers crossed that this, works out.
And that we don't get mugged.
Yeah, we are going downriver. No, I'm kidding. Don't come. We're in the parking lot post. So I felt like I was a drug dealer. Did you feel that way?
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
So the guy was so nice, but he doesn't like Panera, so he didn't want to go inside. So we literally stood outside in downriver in a parking lot, and we were exchanging cash and standing around a car. I was waiting for the police to show up. We did it. Stay tuned.
Cool lot.
I'll show you. We'll show you what we got.
Detroit-centric lot. Happy to pick it up.
Yeah.
Made the trip worthwhile. Stopped and got Starbucks, so that's really all I care about.
All right, stay tuned. Ready to see what we got? It's a lot. It has been a long day.
Would you say it's been a whirlwind of a day?
A whirlwind of a day, guys. So we got up this morning. We posted a video about, the shows that we had been to this weekend. It's still this weekend. And we have a huge event two huge events next weekend. We have the Lansing show, and we have Shipshawana on the same weekend. And Shipshawana, we sponsor the scavenger hunt. So today was the day where we go pick up all the wax for the scavenger hunt. On our way to do that, somebody slid into the DMs and was like, "Hey, yo."
Courtney, do you think it's possible just to can you take a picture of all the wax we bought and edit it into this video?
I will.
So as they're sitting there listening, their eardrums are buzzing with happiness and awesomeness.
The amount of wax we purchased today is a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, and it was cool, man. We got a nice mix of all sports, male and female, and these kids are going to be totally hooked up. So we're there. Somebody slides into DM with those very appealing pictures where it's really good, but it leaves a little to the imagination, and asked if we'd be interested in buying a lot. And we're always interested in purchasing large volumes of cards.
Yeah, and this was really cool because we do a lot in Michigan and the surrounding areas, and this was a very, very Michigan-centric lot.
Very much so. As Courtney said, very Michigan-centric lot. It was kind of cool because when we saw the pictures, I was like, oh yeah, I want that. Is that numbered? What is that? Is that a parallel? I can't tell. The pictures were just dark enough where you weren't 100% certain. So we took the risk. We drove down about 90 minutes south of where we live to meet up with a young man, and ultimately we came to a deal and purchased some cards.
Yeah, I was, I don't like to negotiate, but we got there and I'm like, I'm not leaving without these cards now because I drove here and it was long and they were good cards, good enough for what we paid for them. So let's just get into it. Let's show you what we got.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is there is you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 lots of cards, stacks. I'm not going to waste a lot of time on those. Those are all a lot of $1 to $2 to $6 or $7 cards. But it's all Aiden Hutchinson, Jamison Williams, and Goff. And so you've got silvers, you've got mem cards, you have all sorts of stuff. So I don't want to waste a lot of time because that could become potentially
tedious, boring. It's very much fun, easy to move.
For my hockey people like Levi and stuff like that, we did pick up a stack that's got a ton of Sergei Fedorov. And I was comping some of these cards, and some of these are pretty nice. And so even though we're not the biggest hockey collectors yet, shout out Connor Bedard, because we're going to go ham on him.
Yeah. I'm kind of excited that we picked up some hockey because people do ask us all the time if we have hockey, and we never do. So having some $2 to $10 hockey cards is it's ideal, especially for the shows that we do.
Yeah, and so it's sexy and it's fun to move up into big, awesome cards. But quite frankly, if you're not at the right kind of show and you have $1,000 card in your showcase, it kind of just sits. So Courtney did the Johnny Ford show and made an absolute killing in that $2 to $20, $30, $40 range.
I think I sold mostly $2 to $10 cards, a few and then $20 cards moved pretty easily. I only sold like a card for $200. It was, but I did so well, guys. Johnny Ford too. The people there are buying. That was a fun show. It was. I'm used to the shows starting out in the morning, super like everyone's lined up, ready to go, and then by like afternoon you're dead. This one was the opposite. It was like a little slow to start, and then it just got so busy.
So the overall point with that is having a tremendous amount of variety, having cards that people want, not necessarily something that we love, but also at an affordable price point. If you're going with $5, you're gonna be able to get cards. If you're going with 5,000, you're gonna be able to get cards. So we're gonna start here. We got the Jameson Red, numbered out of 99. Jameson Patch, numbered out of 99.
I want to point out that all of you people in Detroit are absolute degenerates too, because when he got in trouble for gambling, his prices went up like 10%.
Jameson, numbered out of 99. Jameson Auto again, numbered out of 99. Jameson, numbered out of 175. Next up, we will move into the Aiden Hutchinson stack. The rookie Eruption, dope patch on that, numbered out of 50. This is cool. Aiden Hutchinson XR rookie patch.
That's a sick patch.
Numbered out of 10. Aiden Hutchinson Auto, numbered out of 149. Aiden Hutchinson Prism Silver. Aiden Hutchinson Honors, numbered out of 35.
Incredible. Look at all that.
Common theme.
I'll tell you, we had one Aiden Hutchinson. It was like a higher end at the show this weekend, and everybody asked about it, but nobody bought it. And I think these ones will move a little easier.
Yeah, because it's numbered out of 10 and there's no comps yet. And so people are sometimes a little gun shy to make that first comp, but lots of interest. So you've got the XR Goff Patch Auto, numbered out of 5. 5 of 5, so as the kids would say, that's an eBay 1 of 1.
Absolutely.
Amon Ra, his stuff just flies off the shelf.
Can't even keep it.
That's numbered as well, but then this guy snuck his way in there. We have a little Trevor Lawrence Contenders MVP, numbered out of 25.
Beautiful.
And the St. Brown was, in fact, numbered out of 149, just so you can see. Additionally, we picked up some slabs, and I like having slabs of, all price points. So everybody knows we typically don't collect college stuff, but this was just part of it. So you've got the Jameson Silver. You've got the Jameson, the rookies. That one is not numbered. You have the Jameson Red Yellow Choice Fusion. That is numbered out of 80. You have the Aiden Hutchinson Auto, numbered out of 49. I'll tell you what, the lighting in here is so much better. I just look at it. Prism.
Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah. Aiden Hutchinson Purple Mosaic. Again, numbered out of 49. Goff Silver. Got the swatch. And then another Goff numbered out of 199. So all in all, a really cool lot. Nothing like crazy big or something that's going to grab headlines on Instagram, but this is all cards that will move. We'll make a modest margin, hopefully.
Yeah.
No, we should. Actually, we are going to, when we're done with this, we're going to review, pick 4 or 5 cards, send them off for grading, and then just really try to get through this inventory as quickly as possible. So, not everything is sexy. Not everything is $10,000 into $20,000 overnight. We want to show that, there is a little bit of hard work and some effort and being creative and some risks that go into doing this.
I would argue that it's mostly not.
You would argue
into 20,000. I would argue that even a lot of your big people that you're seeing that are doing the videos with all the sexy stuff, in the background in their shops and stuff, they're doing just the same thing that we just did.
No, but people don't know that,
I know,
and
that's what I'm
that's not
saying.
shared enough. So people think that like you just buy one card, you sell it 2 minutes later.
Yeah.
And that's why we deal with the stuff we do at shows where people are like, I need to buy it for this so I can sell it for this. And
Exactly. It is hard work to make money at this, and it's fun though. We spent the whole day together driving around,
Yeah.
looking at cards, buying cards, comping cards, standing in parking lots like drug addicts.
drug dealers. It was so uncomfortable because everybody was walking by. There was cash everywhere. There was cards everywhere. It was like
Bags
a little,
like
there
this.
was bags of cards.
It was so. I'm like, we were getting arrested.
I know what I would think if I drove by, and guaranteed that's what people were thinking when they drove by.
For sure. But you know, it is what it is. It was an adventure, and we did it together. And that's a lot of this is we do this because we enjoy doing it together.
Yes, I get to hang out with beautiful cards, my beautiful wife, have a good laugh, share a Starbucks. It was almost the perfect date.
All right, until next time, guys.
Make sure you follow us on Drip and ISO. A lot of cool breaks and stuff going on there. Like,
Yeah.
subscribe, smash.
Maybe some of these singles will be on there too.
Ooh. All right, otherwise we will see you in Lansing and we will see you in Shipshewana.
Or both. Bye.
Bye.